Okie dokie. What surgery did I have done? Why did I have it done? What was going on? So I had two things. Carpal tunnel, which pretty much everybody knows what it is. Carpal tunnel, you have ligaments running across where your nerve is, and it ends up compressing that nerve. It's the simplest surgery. I had it done here. I don't know if you can see it or not, but the incision literally is from there to there. All they do is they cut the skin, they cut the ligament, sew you back up, wait for the skin to heal, and you're pretty much good. The ulnar, I had the cubital tunnel release, and same thing. Those ligaments in the ulnar nerve, which runs through the elbow, were getting compressed and not allowing the nerve signals to get to where they're going. And there's a few different ways of doing it. You can just, gut skin, cut those ligaments, free anything that's compressing that nerve up, and again, stitch everything up and just heal. And I think it's like 6 weeks. You should be able to go back to what you're doing. The other one is you do all that, and you actually take the nerve out of its track. You replace it to the inside of the arm, stitch the nerve in place to a new position, and then sew everything up. And then the other one is to, again, take it out of the track, push it under the muscles. So you have to separate muscles to get in there and do that, then sew everything up, which is the most invasive way to go. So worst case scenario, if the elbow doesn't work and the two fingers don't come back, then we can do more invasive stuff. But the worst case scenario is I'm going to have full strength in my thumb, ring, and middle finger again. And I'm extremely optimistic that doing what we did is going to bring some, if not all, that function back. And my biggest concern with doing those other ones, being an arm wrestler, if I'm pinning someone and the pad's here, I don't want to be putting all that force and having that new ulnar nerve being up here instead of down here when I'm trying to pin someone, and then you get that jolt, that funny bone jolt, because that's what your funny bone is. That's your ulnar nerve. And you can imagine you're pinning someone, you get that jolt, you're just going to open right up and lose that match. So, like I said, super optimistic. I'm going to get some, if not all, the strength and numbness gone. And either way, all these are going to come back. Like, when I say my max grip strength, the last month was 105 pounds. I'm not even joking. Like, it was down to 30 pounds when my hand was really acting up. It was horrible. And if I was been able to arm wrestle the way I have with this big chink in my armor, and if this comes back to like full strength, comeback might be pretty scary. Watch out, guys.